So this past Wednesday, I had an extra productive training day. Got something in here in the morning and then again in the evening. This one was 18 minutes to try and get through the work. 200 single unders. That was scaled from 100 double unders. Then it was supposed to be 80 cals on the row, but I did the equivalent 56 cals on the Echo bike. And then 60 toes to bar and then 40 front squats from the floor at 135. And I got this from my buddy Nate. This is something they did at their CrossFit gym this week. And there was also 20 thrusters at the end of that, but I knew I wasn't going to get to the thrusters. So it's been fun to kind of have a couple of days solo here early in the week. I think I had one day in the garage on my own doing these Metcons last week, and then again this week, which just allows for different layouts and kind of different types of movements than we can do in a group setting. So this was fun. A lot of work. I was surprised by the toes to bar. 60 is a lot. I really struggled. I think it took me, it's 11 and a half minutes on the clock here. I think it took me to 3.5 minutes. So it took me about 8 minutes to get through these things. I think I started out with 10s, maybe one set of 10s, and then pretty quick it was down to 5. And it was cold this morning. I think it was maybe like 1 degree out or something like that. So my hands were feeling it, but boy, it was just kind of a slow and steady on these things. But I think at one point I only got 1 rep and I couldn't get my toes back up to the bar for the second one. So by the end it was getting real slow with doubles and triples and whatnot. One issue I have with these toes to bar is that I feel like my hamstrings are just too short. So I ended up having to kind of roll through the hips and my tailbone to get my feet all the way up. And then that results in me swinging back and forth. So it's a bit of a mess, but it is what it is. These front squats got real hard. I think I got a set of 10 off the front end and then went 5 and then 7. But I think by the time I got to the bar there, I was at about 3 minutes. So I had 3 minutes to get as many reps as I could. I think I finished at 22 reps. So yeah, set of 10, set of 5, and then just until the clock went, I got 7 more. So I don't know. I think I thought I was going to get more. I sort of thought I was going to finish this one, but I underestimated how long the toes to bar were going to take. I think I thought I was going to do 10 a minute on the toes to bar and get through it in 6 minutes. And if I had done that, I would have had 5 minutes on this for these front squats. But anyway, that turned into 3 minutes. So it was what it was. But good to get some front squatting in. And like I said, the end of this workout was actually 20 thrusters at 135, but I don't think I could even do a single thruster at 135. So I was not worried about getting to that point. Yesterday, Thursday, was going to be a rest day for me, but then I ended up going out and doing the Abbey Grind, which is about a 430 meter elevation climb, kind of just a steep trail. It's about 1.5 kilometers or like 1.7 kilometers long and a little over 400 meters of elevation. So it's a good little push, but I wasn't doing it for time or anything like that. But I ended up doing it in about 28 minutes. So, and that was at pushing, but I was talking, like I was with a friend and we were chatting the whole time. So we were pushing it, but still able to communicate. So it wasn't a crazy pace or anything, but it was a good little push. I would like to start doing that more regularly, I think, and go for a PR. I feel like I'm close to that. So anyway, this was Wednesday night, and this was also something I got from my buddy Nate, 15-minute AMRAP of 4 movements, 15 reps each. So heavy deadlifts. These deadlifts were heavy. They added up set to do 15. So I think my first round I did a set of 10 and then a set of 5. And then after that, I believe it was 5s, but I think on the third round through, I think I broke the sets even beyond that. And then, 15 reps with the 20-pound wall ball and the hand release push-ups and 15 cows on the Echo bike. So again, I thought I was going to get farther than I did. I did not complete 3 rounds. I think I finished with 2 rounds and 40 reps. So I got through the wall balls, the deadlifts, and I think I got, 10, what does that mean? 10 of the hand release push-ups on round 3. So I don't know. I mean, whatever. It doesn't. I thought I would do a little bit better, but that is fine. So I was happy with that, though. It was kind of a bonus workout that I wasn't expecting to get in. So call that a win. And then got the hike in the next day, taking today off, and then I'll probably tackle 24.2 tomorrow.